Chris Bleep is back with another GBO2 video, and today I'm using a Roswell Jegan. This is the level 2 that comes in at 600, and you can think of it as the grandchild of the new Gundam, which at 600 you already have the mass production new Gundam and the mass production new Gundam fin funnel type. Think of this as the child of the latter. It's not, but it has the same functions essentially as that. But they've already destroyed the shuttle, just barely 45 seconds into the match. And so yes, this performs similar to the new Gundam. It has the same triangular force field, cycle field. I forget what they call it. And yeah, I think overall it's a nice kit as I get my first skill in the match. That GBO4 is harassing my fellow Roswell Jegan. Stun it, Vulcans, and I don't think I was expecting to get that add-on melee damage in, but I'll take whatever I can get. So I'm going to lock on and release, and allied Ros got it. So I hit the shield and walk right into the heavy attack of number 1. And they finished the GBO2 type anyway. So that's round is off to a strong start, and here we go. I'm going after the GBO2 Vertex. Got a counter loss, which is excellent. But here's where I think I messed up. I messed up by not going with my melee weapon. But we're still ahead. Fast forwarding now to my respawn as pilot, I started to head towards point B, but number 1 was headed there anyway, so I just went back over to the base to get my mobile suit, and yeah, I'm back in it now. So I don't really have much success in this, generally speaking, but be it whether I'm just not doing well with the suit itself, or just having bad matches, or just have teammates that aren't up to par. But that's what it is sometimes. Respawning, we are up currently at 2,200, make that 3,000 points now. I'm gonna venture on a limb. Say, I prefer the way these fin funnels work better than the ones on the standard new Gundam. And by extension, the mass production fin funnel move as well. These don't have the greatest damage output, but for what it lacks in damage output, it makes up for in the lack of heat rate. It doesn't take up too much of a heat gauge for each volley it produces, and I think it's because of that I feel like I don't really. I've come to appreciate it more since I was using it, especially in this match, but in general. Once I finally got an understanding of how to combine it with the Vulcans for better build stuff. So we are currently up by about 4,700. Make that a lot more points than I'm getting ready to say. And here we go. Let's go around the corner. And there's the Yonfa beam. It dodged. Send my fin funnels out. Another thing you can do is you can use the beam rifle to stun an opponent and then send the fins after them. So I was killed by that Yanfavi again. And support fire was sent out, but it didn't really do anything. The reason I've left this part in is when I was at the respawn screen, I noticed that Gelgoog type go to our base. So I was like, oh, hell no. So, go after it and pilot down. But this is the other reason I left this bit in. Ordinarily, I wouldn't just sit at the base like that, but since the pilots still had their mobile suit relatively intact, I could go for the override on it. But I figured they were gonna try and go back in and plan again. Sure enough, they're actually looking for me. Step back, and unfortunately for them, I was still here. But at this point, it would not have mattered if they successfully planted it or not. Now, I could have just left at 1 minute and 10 remaining, but best not to give them any ideas. The enemy any ideas to try and plant. So, final 40 seconds of this match. It's been a solid one so far, and they're not particularly happy with me, understandably so. We go in for one downswing. Number one is trying to finish them off. Now they're being pursued, and there goes the match for them. So overall, I really have to say I like this mobile suit. I just never could get a good grasp of using it. And that's the round. So we will see in a second how well I did. But if you like that one, leave a like. If you have some words for it, leave a comment. But you know what time of day it is. Chris Bleep is leaving the scene.